And that team must stand firm to fight this case. And anyone, again, that I feel like does not support Aloba and you feel like Mohbad is being taken advantage of and people are just making noise or they are all liars, you have the right to use this 3-step to go after the courts of Nigeria and fight for Mohbad. Do you understand my point, Tosin? And if you have now tried this with Aloba one-on-one, and Aloba does not want you to help him, you have the right to step back.
So can I continue?
You can hear me, right? How you guys doing?
Yeah. Okay, Bossman.
Madam Tosin.
Bossman, okay.
I
Okay.
got
Tosin, continue. Then Bossman will speak after you.
Okay.
no. I just
Okay,
need like I need
Privitas,
like
thank you
2
very
minutes.
much. Thank you so much. You've done well, you've said well, like you said, if Babaloba does not, because as at yesterday, as I'm talking to you, as at yesterday, Baba still came out and said Mr. Miwa still remains his next person. After him is Mr. Miwa. And if he keeps saying that, we are the public, what can we do? He said Mr. Miwa is his family, so he wants him to be with him. So there's nothing we can do. The only thing we can do, for me personally, as I am now, right now, the only thing I can encourage people is to do is, please, kindly donate into the GoFundMe, because in as much we keep talking, we need private toxicology, private autopsy, private this, private investigator, we need money. We need money. Fine, you see, it's a very sensitive case. It's a very high profile case as it is. And I think at this stage, like what you just said, I want to follow all the things that you've said. And I want to believe if any of the legal team are here, they are listening to us. I think they should listen to what the public are saying. We've been saying it. We keep saying it. Like for the past 2 days, we dragged about, oh, can Mr. Miwa, can he do this? But Baba keep coming out and said, no, Mr. Miwa still remains the person he wants him to handle it. And we cannot, if Baba is saying this, we can't say, Baba, no, it's not possible. You have to do this. No, it's his case. So whatever he decide, we have to follow him. It might be slow, fine. It might be slow, but what can we do? I'm not and Loba. He is a Loba. So he has his choice. Whatever he wants to do, we go with him. At first, even me,
If somebody
personally,
is
I
messing
was
up a
dragging
case,
me.
listen, Oluwatosin, if somebody is messing up a case for you and they are not cooperating, then it's questionable. If somebody is messing up a case for you and they are not cooperating with you, it's questionable. Without you having a private team before the court of law, without you having a private team before the court of law, and at the same time, without you protecting your findings, your evidence, you can't fight this case. I'm just going to be honest with you. You are literally being smothered right now. I'm just being honest. If somebody don't want to work a case with you, it is questionable. I don't care what everyone have to say. You understand? They're messing up the case for you. Somebody, it doesn't matter if it's Aloba, it doesn't matter if it's Moyiwa. You understand? Because if you truly want to solve a murder case, you will understand the protocols that are needed by the team that you create. And at the same time, Madam Oluwatosin, I'm so sorry to tell you this. You are not going to get any fundraising the way you are going. Because on a case like this, it needs what they call special fundraising. I have attended many fundraising. I work with celebrities. And I also
We
work with...
We started
what do you
this.
call it? Yes.
It's along the line.
Okay,
Along the
let
line.
me tell you something.
Happened.
I wanna donate to Mohbad's debt, okay? But right now, I will not donate to Mohbad's debt because you guys don't have a strong farm. There's a lot of organizations I want to donate to.
You will not do that.
I want to make my
You will
point.
not do that,
Hold on.
please.
Tosi, I want to tell you something. There are a lot of organizations right now that wants to donate to Mohbad's case. But if you don't have a real fundraising team, right, they're not going to donate. They don't want to be seen on, what do you call that place again? GoFundMe. They want to give you private money. They want to give you probably $50,000. They want to give you $100,000. But you need to have a very strong team. And the longer Aloba continues to go to public space and people continue to talk the longer they're going to continue to wash. Until right now, Mohbad don't have a voice. And that is the sad part. Madam, continue your talk.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Madam Privu. Mohbad has a voice. You are a voice, I'm a voice. Everybody on this platform is actually a voice. So one way or the other,
Oh, no,
madam. We'll put in our whole little way.
No. I disagree with you. People voice right
Why?
now.
Why did you
is
disagree?
people voice.
You came here. You came to this
disagree.
platform because you wanted justice. Yes, you.
No, Madam Tosin, listen to me. When I say Mohbad don't have a voice, you see, your voice when you are alive is different from your voice when you are dead. When you are dead, your spirits want to talk. And how do your spirit talk? Through evidence, forensic findings. When it comes to maybe like the phone calls, the phone records, CCTV, blood splatter, the autopsy, all those, the club that you were, the location where you were before you die, places that you went to before you die. You understand what I'm saying? Those are what I mean by Mohbad don't have a voice. I'm not talking about the voice of the people. So please let's not confuse it. All we are talking right now. Tosin, you are talking. I'm talking. Mohbad father is talking. Everybody is talking. What is Mohbad's voice in this case? Mohbad's voice can only come into this case when you start having what they call physical evidence.
Saying physical evidence. No, I don't agree with that saying. You're saying that a criminal case can only be cracked down by physical evidence. No. Physical evidence, yes, is the most important of all evidences. But physical evidences and circumstantial evidences are aligned together. It's just unfortunate. Physical evidence in this case, has been tampered with, has been hidden.
Circumstantial evidence is not going to solve Mohbad case. And I'm telling you right now, factual, you can go 100 years from now on this case.
I disagree with you.
You know why? You know why I said that? Circumstantial evidence, the way things are going, circumstantial evidence is what you have and is giving you he say and she say. You understand?
Circumstantial evidence right alone. Now, that's what you're saying. He said, she said. Those are oral evidences. Your
pathologist just came and told you one of your biggest evidence right now is inconclusive. What do you have? You have nothing.
The family has the right to conduct another one.
Madam, until you conduct it and you come out with it, we, the public, we have the right to tell you that you've done nothing. You have not done anything yet. We have the right to challenge you.
You have the right to challenge who? I don't understand your...
We have the right to challenge the team that they are not doing their job. They are not they're not doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, but
evidence is not enough. Right now, you have your only one physical evidence, and your one physical evidence is being altered, and they tell you it's inconclusive. They're about to close this case.
But like I said,
in order for you to find this case,
have the right to conduct another autopsy and toxicology.
Madam, in this case, I want to tell you, Miss Queen, with due respect, autopsy that you're going to conduct on your own is awesome. But you're going to have to go back all the way to 5 days before Mohbad's spy, go to his phone record, go to all the places that he has been to, gathered physical evidence, including that house that woman is in. You're going to need all that information to fight this case.
Yeah, but those are circumstantial. All you just mentioned are all circumstantial evidences.
No, physical evidence is circumstantial evidence is not blood evidence. Blood evidence gives a time frame. The one that you are talking about on Mohbad's body must match the blood and all the physical evidence that the police gathered from the scene of the incident. You understand my point, madam? So right now, as much as people want to talk, I'm going to tell you that we, the public, have the right to say you have done nothing. And the only thing that you're bringing us to us right now is zero. Okay? So your verbal evidence is not enough. You need to give us physical evidence. You need to give us, you need to tell a story of how Mohbad died. So if you say they want to conduct a private, autopsy, let them do it. You understand what I'm saying? Let them do it. Until you have a case, right now you don't have a case. Your case lacks substance. Let me just say it straight up.
But they right now, for the information that I got is that they can't do the autopsy and the toxicology without a court order. Now they have put in a motion to seek for a court order to get the toxicology and autopsy done. I heard they've done that. They are waiting for the court to grant that. So we can't keep on saying, yeah. If you ask me, I'm really, I support the notion that they have not done the right thing. They are not doing enough, and time is kicking out. I agree. Yeah, I understand, but that doesn't mean that. Yeah, I think our talking out now will reach out to them, and probably it's going to wake them up for them to do what they should have been doing initially. They want to conduct an autopsy right now, but they need a court order, and I heard they put it in. They put in a motion to argue in court the reason why they need a court order. Why? They are needed to do another autopsy and toxicology because the autopsy and toxicology the result brought by the government is inconclusive, and they are not pleased with it. They are not satisfied, and they cannot go ahead and do their own privately. They need a court order, and I know that is put in. I agree. We need to.
Madam, I have a question for you. What if the court deny your motion?
Why would they deny it? Why?
Courts can deny your motion.
Why? On what ground are they going to deny?
Madam, until it happens. The same way they tell you inconclusive, they can also come out and give you another reason.
Then they can't go to appeal it. Why would they want to?
Okay, then you need to appeal it. Now you're talking. Now you're speaking law.
Then they're going they need to appeal. But I don't think the court is going to deny them from carrying out their own autopsy and toxicology. No, because
in a court that is violating your rights and violating Mohbad's rights already.
No,
in a court that allowed lies from women.
I agree, but this one, let us wait. Let us hear what the court. We don't let us preempt the court yet. I agree. It's annoying. I could say all this, but don't let us preempt the court yet, because I feel the court, they have supposing the results of the government results for the toxicology and autopsy has not been read out. If they have been in court, the court will say, okay, why are you seeking for this order? Why don't you wait for the government results to be read? Then you can ask for. But right now, they have a ground. They have a solid ground for that order to be granted, because the government have brought out their own autopsy and toxicology, and you say inconclusive, right? And they are not, the legal team or the lawyers are saying, no, we are not medical personnel. We want to get in our own pathologists to come in and see, to do another test to see if they have a different result. We want to see. Even if our own autopsy and toxicology is going to say yes, inconclusive too, but let us see. I don't believe that the court will not grant this. Why would they not grant it? They will grant. I feel in my spirit, not even my spirit, legally they have it, because if they are bringing in any motion in court, you have argument, and your argument needs to be substantiated and solid. And right now to request for an order that they want to conduct their own autopsy and toxicology, because the government's own is inconclusive. They need to do it to be sure that it's really inconclusive. So we cannot say the court is not going to grant it. I believe the court is going to grant, because they have a substantiated ground to do that. And when we talk about, I agree, I said it in the platform initially when this case started. I said this case don't have any physical evidence, because the physical evidence have been tampered with, they have been wiped out, they have been hidden, they've hidden it, they've done all sorts to it.
Miss Coin.
Yes.
I want you to know that with all due heart, I'm not against you. I'm actually with you. So sometimes some statement that I say might be like, yeah.
But like I said, like you said, let's keep talking. But right now they need to get all this forensic.
I have a question for you,
all this forensic evidence needs to be done. They are not doing anything. They need to go into that house, put in limine to see if there are blood patterns to match up. There's a lot of things.
Now you're talking.
House. They need to go into that house. That house is a lot of evidence, and they are going to come in. And a lot of people are already, they are still living in there. Which ought not to be. That's one of the, we're talking about tampering evidence. Initially, when this case happened, they should have evicted everybody out of that house. They did not do that. They know what they were doing. And I don't know why they have to get a lawyer who is based in the United Kingdom and the case is based in Lagos.
Queen,
Right?
Queen, I have a question for you, and I'm so happy that you're saying this. I really appreciate all your statements, right? But I have a very important question for you, okay? And this question, before I say it, I'm going to make a statement that I wrote in the comment section. It has nothing to do with my question. You have to understand the same court that you're mentioning is violating the right of Mohbad and Aloba and his family. The court accepted lies in inquest with real physical statements. You understand what I'm saying? And this is the same court that we're still working with, okay?
For me, I don't believe the courts have accepted any lies. Right now, they are still giving evidences, they are still taking it, they are still taking notes.
Okay.
Let us wait to when the inquest is over and the inquest bring their I don't want to use results. I'm trying to find the right word legally.
Okay.
Bring their conclusion that this is from all evidences taken for all those have come to testify in the court.
Okay, I have a question for you.
We can't say they are taking wrong evidences. No, that's because the inquest is just a court of finding facts. They're fact finding. They are not judge. They are not adjudicating right now. So we cannot say they are taking. Even if anybody goes there to lie, you cannot. That you're lying. They cannot challenge you right now. They're only going to be taking notes.
Madam, I understand your point. When I say the court was lying, I'm talking about regarding the autopsy. That's what I mean.
No, that's what I'm saying right now. The court, you see, we all know that the coroner inquest is a court of findings. They are taking.
No, I'm not talking about just coroner inquest. I'm talking about.
Yes, even the autopsy rate, even we don't know if
but I just
we
want you
don't
to
know yet if the court is accepting it. They've taken it. We are only going to know what the court is arriving at is when they finally conclude.
I understand, and that is what
you're going to be held culpable for this murder case. But right now we can't say. They need to take everything in, and when they're done with taking evidences from witnesses coming in, then they come in. They go in there to sift out what they want to use. Who is culpable? Then we can hold the coroner inquest responsible. That you know what your conclusion is wrong. But right now we cannot say yes. They need to take in anything. Bring anything they bring in. They need to take it lie or truth.
Awesome.
It's afterwards that they're going to sit and sift out, make their own. I'm sorry when I'm talking.
Madam, we understand you. Continue. But I have a question for you, though. This question that is so important.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I wanted you to clarify that other aspect. You understand? I understand how the court system works, and I understand how the process goes, right? And I understand that you guys are gathering evidence, and everything that people are doing on the right and left is to favor your team, right? But this is my question, my only question, madam. Why is this so hard to go back few days before this boy's death and go back to the scene of the club and go back to the scene of that car and request for that particular car that they say that he got injured in, because I'm pretty sure there's blood in it? Why is it so hard to follow the track of Mohbad 2 days prior to his death from his phone record and all the way to 5 days after his death? Because you mentioned that they are tampering with evidence. Because someone tamper with evidence does not mean that they tamper with all the evidence. Because you have to understand that you're fighting against a huge team. If you have just statements, everyone can cross-examine and counter your statements. So this is my question for you, Queen. Why is it so hard for Mohbad's team to go back and track that phone record 5 days before this boy's death, and track that club and go to that club, go to the area of that club and track his footstep all the way to the house?
Okay. Everything you said, they are actually salient points. But you know where this problem started? We're having all this results that is not pleasant for us. But you know, when you talk about murder case, right? Do you know even somebody who actually committed the murder can get away with it if you don't have a solid attorney with vast experience, right? Yes, any murder case.
100%. You are
Yes,
100% accurate.
exactly.
Continue.
We need an experienced attorney. Unfortunately, the first time I heard when they wanted to select a lawyer, not even team now, a lawyer to represent, to prosecute, to help in this case, to take up this case, right? When I heard the lawyer is living in the United Kingdom, UK, and the case is situated right in Lagos, Nigeria here. How is it going to happen? I immediately heard, I said, no, what? Who made that decision? Who did that? Why would you use a lawyer who is not grounded in Nigeria, who can get things done? Right? So that was the beginning of this case being messed up by the legal team. Because I'm sorry, I'm not trying to mouth any lawyer, but I just feel that, I'm not saying he's not competent, but for him to be in London, United Kingdom, and the case is here. And so far now, he has not been here once. He has been sending his daughter. And I don't feel, I'm sorry, I'm not, like I said, I'm not bad doubting any lawyer that maybe they're not competent, but no. We should have brought in this lawyer. Shitu should have been the first person initially. Because I heard that 10 when they wanted to step an attorney, they were using the pro bono. I said, how are you going to use a pro bono? Free. You know what it's called pro bono? For a case like this, they said because that's what Baba Mohbad did not commit any offense. But see what, you don't commit any offense, but see what this anti-justice are doing right now. They are pushing it on him. Isn't it? Is that not what they are doing right now? But the reason they chose a pro bono lawyer was, according to them, is that lawyer, Mohbad did not commit any offense. So he doesn't need a senior advocate. That was when they chose that lawyer that represented him, who I think was supposed to do all this we just mentioned, that was supposed to track Mohbad's movement right from the show to the house. They did nothing. He was just in you understand what I mean? So like I said, before you can win any murder case, even if you have physical evidence, right? If you don't have an experienced attorney, experienced one, it's going to be difficult. If the defense side, the defense side has a solid lawyer.
Madam, do you know the lawyer that stay in London or a lawyer that stay in America?
I know, but I don't want to mention him. I know him.
No, I want to tell you something that is very important. The lawyer that stay in London or the lawyer that stay in Nigeria or even a lawyer that stay in America, as long as there are laws that allow them.
I understand, but listen, I'm sorry, I don't want to. He didn't.
No,
he was supposed to come. He didn't come physically to Nigeria.
I want to have.
He did not do that. He didn't come to Nigeria. He left in the hands of his daughter. So his presence is important. Okay, look at that now. Look at when this lawyer Titu came in now. You could see how he's been going to court, right? This guy has been going to court by himself. He didn't assign it to even his senior counsel in the chamber.
There's something important I want to help you with here that I don't want you to throw out. The lawyer that is in London or the lawyer that is in America, you need 3 lawyers on this case. You need 3 or 4 lawyers on this case. You have strong lawyers on this case, and these lawyers are working together. As long as there are laws that says that this lawyer can practice in Nigeria, he can practice if he has license in Nigeria. But if he does not have license, then it's maybe an advocate, okay? Because if that is what I'm saying that lawyer in UK has. And I'll tell you the reason why. Because you said that Baba needed pro bono lawyer, which means that Baba does not really have a lawyer. That was why they were mentioning pro bono lawyer. So that lawyer is just a counsel. Maybe the lawyer in UK is just counseling the case, okay?
He wasn't counseling, he was prosecuting the case. He wasn't counseling, it was because he was sending his representative lawyers here in Nigeria to represent him at the inquest.
Okay,
Queen,
in that situation,
private, please, 1 second. 1 second, please. Please, I just want to say something. Do you know that the new Sun is also a loyalist of Mr. Falana? You know, and Mr. Falana is a top dog. Very, very top dog. I think Mr. Falana is on working with Baba. See, in less than a month, justice will be served. I will be sincere with you. And I will say something. And I will say something. 5 Sun can work on this case. Don't let anybody deceive you. Well, we have Barrister Shitu. we can still hire one or two. Go to Mr. Olaonipekun, all this what's this top man that worked with this election case. I forgot. I will remember the man name. Top man. These are the kind of people we are supposed to be, looking towards their direction. If they want, if it is 15, 20, 25 million, pay them, because you are going to get reward for that. These are the kind of people that can write petition. They can write petition to the House of Assembly or the Senate. They can write petition to the President. They can write to the IG. And immediately they will be delivered to the IG. They will reach you, okay, what do you want us to do on this case? Okay, probably we want you to move this case from the state of its jurisdiction, move it to Abuja, or this and this is what we want you to do. These are people who are well connected, who can write things. If you are saying, this is a murder case like we are talking about,
Act.
so
Can I?
we really...
I says, I agree with you. Sorry for interrupting you. Sorry, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, continue, boss.
You want me to continue? God bless you, sir. Good day, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. I've been on the comment section before coming into the box, and I've heard the argument, I heard the deliberations. These are wonderful submissions. I know you guys are feeling bad. I am feeling happy. I'm sorry to God, I'm actually feeling happy. I'm feeling proud right now. I'm feeling proud because I believe that since the day that we got Shitu, this is the day that we've been on the right track for the first time. If you see what Shitu did to this case of Justice for Mohbad, I just can't come online to be saying it. Now, let me just come straight forward with this. Before, back in the days, have we been on the right track? No. We just started being on the right track right now. There have been a lot of... See, on this struggle of justice for Mohbad, we've made a lot of errors. A lot of errors. Number one, at this point, see, we need to start loving one another at this point. One of the main things that is actually messing up this struggle is because we have people among us still having issues, different groups that don't want to work with one another. That need to stop. As at now, as at today, that need to stop. See, how long are we continuing to have issues? You want to fight till the kingdom come? We keep fighting, bumping heads without with us staying stagnant. Nothing to offer. It's affecting this case. So that's just the way it is. Let those different groups, we have technocrats among us. If you want to get professionals, get them. Now, there's something I want to say right here. I know a lot of people have been coming for Mr. Miwa. A lot of people have been angry at their Lobos family, that things are not moving. Yes, that is back in the days. Back in the days, things are not moving. But since the emergence of Shitu, and I bet you, within 30 days, you will start seeing improvement. Shitu we just hired Shitu, it's not a month ago. Look at what he did at the last Corona inquest. Is it because of the result? So because of the result that these people bamboozle us with, you guys are feeling down? If you know what Shitu did in the Corona inquest, if you know about legal things, you will know exactly what legal things, Shitu, you will understand what he did. Do you listen to Shitu talking to the press after the Corona inquest? He gave us a light of hope. It's a light of hope. He said even that the government came up with inconclusive or whatever, they cannot find or to ascertain what happened to, in the results. He said that sounds suspicious. And do you know who Shitu is? He's a criminal lawyer. He's a son. He's a rugged lawyer. And I want to tell you something that you guys do not know. I don't know if I'm permitted to say it online. You think Falana is happy that we have Shitu? Do you think he's happy? If I tell you that in the Falana's camp right now, they are not happy with Shitu, with what Shitu did in the Corona inquest. I know what happened last night. I know why Baba Mohbad wrote what he did in the press conference.
The boss, don't say everything.
I'm not saying anything here,
Okay.
but I'm coming saying all this because of you. I can see your argument and all that. But the
The
thing is
boss, I
this:
have a question for you.
hold
Why
on,
can't
please.
why
Hold on.
can't
Just keep that question, please. Don't let me forget my line of thought, please. Okay, because I'm just here to let people to know that it's high time we work together. No bashing on anything. You have the right. Yeah, the Baba Mobile, the Aloba, Mr. Miwa was not working. Everything was so slow before. This is the new dawn. It's a new dawn. Shitu is a very brilliant. I know Shitu before, but with what he did at the Corona inquest, between the Corona inquest and yesterday, I think I'm really happy that we got Shitu. But you know what? Somebody, Lady Queen, said something just now, and Super Vibe also concurred to that. It's not going to be bad if you also get another son in this case of justice for Mohbad. We can also hire a senior son, Olisa Agbakoba. Get Olisa Agbakoba working with San Shitu,
now you are
with his
talking?
criminal,
Let's
and you will
Now
see
you're
how we are
talking, bro.
going to
Now you're
trash
talking.
these people.
Boss man, we
There's
need
nothing
funds. We
bad.
need
We hiring another son.
See,
we
boss man,
need
hold on 1
funds.
second. If you get Agbakoba with
We need
Shitu,
funds for all
I
these
swear
things.
to
forget.
God.
See, case
I
is
swear
gone.
to
I know what
God.
they tell you.
See, I am so
If
happy
you can
that
get
I have
Olisa
people. Do you know why I
Agbakoba,
came up? I interrupted you when I saw Queen speaking my mind, and I saw you concur to that. And it's because I said I don't want to talk anymore because, and I say some people do not even understand this thing. Some people are still nagging. They cannot even interpret what has been going on between the Corona inquest. They are still sitting on the past. Mr. Miwa, we can move forward. Now, let me tell you something for you to know that Mr. Miwa and the Aloba family are actually listening to the public right now. They are working with the public. If you continue, the public has the right to lay your voice, and they are actually listening to everything you clamoring for. You have the right. With you all, and that's why we say we need unity. We need unity. Don't say because you have issue with Super Vibes, you don't want to work with Super Vibes. If you think Super Vibe is good in the area, give him his flowers. And that's just the way. Let us all work together, and that's just the way it is. And two, there are some things that you guys discussed about this morning that is already working in progress. Like you said you want a PR. Now the Alobas family, I guess they've gotten a PR. At the right time, they're going to show off the case of the PR. You will get to know the PR. But as of today, I'm telling you that they've gotten a professional PR. You see, they've gotten the PR. And regarding to the press conference, regarding to the press release that happened yesterday about whatever, it's I guess Shitu was aware. He gave the approval that they should go ahead and do that. So Shitu did it. So he's aware of that. So he knows what he's doing. So so when it comes to the legal things and whatever, oh, Baba Mobile, why did you do this thing? Just know that at this point, whatever comes out on any complication.
The boss, I have a
Shitu,
question for you.
hold on, please. I know, and I'm here, and we listen. But I just want to point out some things because there's a lot of stuff that's being said, and I just want to let people. I just want to straighten out some things. Shitu is aware of everything right now. Who is the legal team? Who is the lead counsel? Shitu. What's his first name? What's its full name? San Wahab Shitu. He's the lead counsel and he's doing his job. See, he's just constructing every other thing back. You're talking about, oh, we need the physical evidence. Yes, we need physical evidence, and that is the job of Shitu. Go and read his go and read Shitu's go to his background. Go and read his what's it called? His borrow me this word antecedent or his resume. You will know who Shitu is. Rugged. Yes, Falana is rugged. He is also rugged. You saw what he did at the court. You saw when he in the courthouse. You saw what he did. He's the kind of a man that can pull stunts, and that is who he is. Let me tell you something. If there were to be another lawyer that was at the Corona inquest, with the result, that would have been the final. But you saw what Shitu did? I'm telling you, as of today, they are not happy with Shitu. I know what is going on in the camp of the Sun, the Falana chambers. They are not happy with Shitu because they know that Shitu is rugged and Shitu is going to take us to the promised land. And with the Shitu, we need someone to also assist Shitu. Shitu is good in the criminal part of it. We need a bigger son that is bigger than Shitu himself, that is well respected. And that should be, I'm not going to mention the name again. But don't say it again. Let us work on that. If we all work together, get another son that we destabilize any plan of the government, any politician that is behind this thing, that is making Wumi to be, I want to do Maruma, we will shut them up. And I'll tell you, we will get there. Shitu is a brilliant lawyer. I know what he did. In fact, I am so happy with him. I know him before, but this case of what he did, I knew what he did. He did brilliantly well, and that's it. So the PR, at the right time, they're going to showcase who the PR is. Regarding to getting a PI, I guess the lawyer is already working with the PI is already working. So yeah, they are listening to us. Each time we talk, they're on the comment section, listening to everything. They go to different platforms, listening to the cry of the masses. Okay, at this point, you will start seeing drastic actions, drastic steps within the space of 30 days. I promise you that you will hear from newspapers, you will start seeing changes. You will start seeing things. As of today, I'm letting you know that Shitu has filed a report, a petition. It's like this case is starting afresh. They are bringing Naira Marley, they are bringing in Sammy Larry, they are bringing back Wumi, Adura, Darosha. Don't be surprised if they're going to bring the king himself for questioning. Because in that, is it CTC, whatever?
I feel like you're giving too much information.
No, I'm just saying that it is likely.
Bossman, please don't say everything.
All right.
Don't say too much.
No negative
Because
bias.
those are the things that the team are working on. Please
That is the job of a PR, not ours.
Exactly. So keep some things for them.
And that's
Let's
it. Now,
celebrate.
moving forward,
on
Shitu
the outward.
Shitu is doing great. Shitu is doing fine. The PI is there, and then they listen to the masses right now. Let bygone be bygone. No bashing, no groups, no whatever. They are listening.
Bossman, 1 second.
Things is gonna happen.
Bossman, 1 second. Tomorrow is Baba's birthday. Hope they are not going to use that against him as well.
Against him as well, I don't understand.
If the birthday is being celebrated.
I don't know about that. It not depend on us. So.
I feel like if he's celebrating his birthday, let him celebrate his birthday. That is life.
Or maybe what should happen is that maybe individual, maybe we can celebrate him here. We can bring a musician, we can bring a saxophonist.
Let him go to his platform.
He doesn't need to appear anywhere again.
He's all
Let him go his own.
He doesn't need to appear
We
anywhere.
can celebrate him there. We'll do it on his own Twitter accounts.
I think he should celebrate his birthday private for right now with all this motion.
Exactly.
So
God bless you.
anything.
So
God bless
moving forward, like I said, for us to get to the what I know we've been saying this thing. I just don't want to look like we keep repeating the same thing. We've been talking and talking and talking. You guys have been saying, oh, you've been talk and no action. Now the action is about to start coming right now. Then you start seeing the fruit of Shitu, the fruit of the legal things that we're talking about. Now it's not in our own hands. Now
So, Bossman, please let me ask a question. I have a question for you. How soon can we get the new lawyer?
Hold on, please, man. I just want to say something like one thing. And now it's not left for the team. I mean, it's not left for the people to now say that, okay, how can we do things?
Bossman, 1 second,
easier.
please, sir. Bossman, 1 second.
Yes, ma'am.
See, everybody in the comment section has said Baba should not celebrate. People closer to him are here now. They are listening.
I agree too. Yes,
Yes.
that's true. No
People
celebration
that
for
are
Baba.
people
Let,
that
let
are
him
with
do it in
Baba.
his church. And they pray
Yeah,
for
people that are
him.
with Baba are here with us now. They are all listening.
Yeah.
We are not
So
the one to
now,
say anything, but
what I'm
everybody in the
trying to
comment
say
section
in
said
essence is
no celebration.
no celebration.
Yes.
Just pray to God in church. No picture, nothing, Baba.
Yes.
Just pray in
Yes.
church, sir. That's all. Please, sir. Thank you. God bless you.
The boss
Please
man.
continue.
The boss
Hold on,
man.
man. Hold on, man. I just want him to say something, man. Hold on, man. I think it's not left for the masses to now say, okay, how can we make this thing to be, if you want to fast track it, if you want it to be easy on Wahab Shitu, son, there's nothing bad. Think about it. There's nothing bad we hiring another son. And I don't want to mention the name of that son. Hire that son, and you will see how everything is going to go smoothly. 2, 3 sons. Now we have 2 sons. If you have 2 sons and Otumosu, whatever, they can all work together, and you will see what's going to happen. There's nothing
Boss,
bad.
I have 2 questions for you, please. I have 2 questions for you.
I
It's
guess
very
my
important.
mother, much love, wants to say something. Okay.
I have
Yeah.
to go. I have to go
Yeah.
back to work, and I have 2 questions.
I'm not going to say much anyways. I'm so sorry, please. The boss man, I just want to say, the boss man, I just want to say thank you for what you have said now, because you bring my pressure down. Honestly, for the past 2 weeks, like, I was down. But with what you have said, thank you so much for giving this kind of building our mind up again. Thank you so much. That's all I have to say.
Thank you, Ma. And I want to, in response to that, and I also want to say sorry to everyone. Maybe I've said a lot. I've said too much, because I know that a lot of people have been listening to what is going on, and I said that there's a time that there was like a too much argument, and people were like feeling down. So I just came to uplift us, and I have to just say some things extra to get your attention, to let you know that don't give up. We are still fighting, and those are the things that
Hello?
don't come and bash me that boss man.
Yeah, I
said
just
this
have
and
a
that.
question for
I just
boss
say
man.
all these things. Yes, I'm sorry
my
if I say too
God,
much, but it is what it is. Thank you very much.
You've been speaking for a long time. Let other people talk, please.
I don't want to talk. I have a very
I
important
just have a question for him.
regarding.
You've been talking for
I
a
was
long
the
time.
first
Why are
one
you
to
taking
ever
all
ask
over
boss
You
man
need
a
to talk.
question.
Let him explain himself, because people
The
think
boss.
that like
I
the
have
boss
question for
man
you. I told you
supporting
from the
him.
Jesus.
That
beginning.
is how people think.
Selfish.
So allow him to say his mind.
Weevil, please allow her
Okay,
to
hold
talk.
on.
Weevil, please allow her
Donna,
to
I
talk.
was the first one to ask Bossman a question, and I feel like it's wrong because I told Bossman from the beginning that I have a question for him.
Yeah, that you're privy. Yeah, you have a question. Go ahead, privy. Sorry about that.
Okay, please let me arrange this way. After Privy, it's going to be Yaya. Yaya wanted to speak since. So Yaya, please, sorry. After Privy, you'll be the next person.
I
Then
think I
before we
met
go to
Me
the
too. I
question.
will be answering to boss man.
Okay. After Yaya, then Queen Treasure. Thank you, everybody. Privy, let's go.
By the way, I know that everybody's fighting for justice. I apologize, if you guys find it offensive or whatever. It's nothing against anyone. I just have one question for the boss, and the question is really, really important. There's 2 questions that I'm going to put into one. The boss, maybe you can explain to us. You mentioned that Baba have PR, right? Is Baba going to stop giving public interviews? That's the first question. And the second question that I also want to ask you is, in the area of fundraising, have you guys been able to create a strong team for fundraising, because you're going to need funds to hire these people? And how can we come in when it comes to money? Those are the 2 only questions I have. I don't have nothing else.
Oh, God bless you for that question, Privy. Thank you so much. Some people say I should not clap again. That's why I'm using my mouth. So from the comment section, Privy, that's a very boss man. Please answer before Yaya continue.
Yeah. Oh my God. I try to hide away from that kind of question, because the question is going to put me in trouble. Because if I decide to open mouth to say the truth, I'm hearing my voice back. What's happening? It's echoing.
Who is not mute?
Maybe you need to mute
Okay.
the hosts. I don't know. I can hear my voice back. Now it's better now.
Okay.
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yes.
So that question you just asked is a very simple question, and I don't. The thing is this. I'll be honest with you. I do not know how we are going to move forward without having structure. There have to be a group of council that's going to do things. But what I think happened was that I
Super
do not
5, you
know.
need to mute. The thing is echoing.
I'm muted already.
No, you're not muted. We can hear your voice. Now it's better now. So I do not see how we can forge ahead without having a proper structure team. The stuff that they were having before was not a group, was never a group. It was a team of structure. It's just that they have two different structure group going on. There was like an existing structure group that's called structure group, and there's another one called management group. I guess maybe the management group are based more on the financial aspect, but it's more like we're having duplicate of structured group, and one did not want to bow for another. One was as being in existence than the other, and we don't want to go back there. But since people said they don't want no group, but I don't think the structure group that Mr. Mia was building back then, what people do not know was that it was people that asked for structure group. It was people that asked for that structure team. I've never been in the team with Lagata. I've never been in the group with Lady Daytola. I've always been with Lady Ryan, and there are a lot of different group names in the structure group. All right, I mean structure team. But it seems since we have duplicate, one have to go, one have to be, and then even the group that they call structure team that was being in existence like maybe a week before the other group, they said, okay, they're going to dissolve the group and join the other group. They said no. You see, they said no.
I'm confused with the group talk. When you say group, what do you mean by group? Because is this I'm asking a fundraising question. You're talking about group.
Hold on, because for you to have a fundraising function, you're going to talk about a structure. I'm talking about a structure. It's more like a structure is more like a council, the council of the of the struggle. All right, and in that structure, you're going to have the fundraiser team in the council. That's what we're talking about, because everybody cannot be in the structure team. The structure team is Rotel. You said stop lying. Which public asked for structure group? Yes, the public asked for structure group. There's asked for structure. Everybody asked for there was no structure because you don't know what struggle is all about. This mobile case is about structure, and people ask that there's no structure. They should have a structure, and that's why Mr. Miwa came up with the structure group. I mean, structure team. So the fundraising that we're talking about is that it still boils down to the fact that everyone wants to do their own different things. We have different GoFundMe. Money going instead of money going to the same purse is going to different channel of GoFundMe. You see what I'm saying? You have another faction getting their own son. We have another faction doing their own thing that no one, it is what it is. I think Wahashitu is brilliant. They need to, if they want to close that GoFundMe and then put the money together so that the money will go into the same channel, it's good. So I do not know how we're going to do that. You see, because we do not love one another. People are having issues and they need to end that. We need to work together. Until we work together, until we are ready to let go of the past and we start looking for the way forward, we are not going to move anywhere. We're not going to go anywhere. The PR, it was just yesterday that they got the PR, and at the right time, they're going to unveil the face of what the PR is. And that's just the way it is. There was a PR that was gotten that we got before, but some people kick against the PR. That was K Crown. He did brilliantly well. Some people, because maybe they had issue of personal vendetta, they kick against him. So okay, the PR should have an assistant. I guess they are listening. I guess the Alobas that are in the comment section, they are listening. They will know if they should have assistant. And like I said, in the space of 30 days, you are going to see a difference. There are a lot of things going on that they don't want to come in the media, but at the right time, within maybe a week or whatever, you guys will you will know. They will let you guys know. So that they read about that the result of the autopsy read on that they said that we shouldn't feel bad with the result. We are going to challenge the result. We are going to appeal. We're going to challenge. We are going to ask for the authentication of that result that they read. So, and we're going to ask questions. We are going to re-examine everybody in the house. Everybody. I don't know. We are going to do everything. Shitu is a brilliant lawyer. You know what he's doing. You know the reason why he authorized that Baba should do the press release that was outside that they released yesterday. Everything he knows about it. He's the lead counsel. He know what he's doing. So we don't need to bash Baba or what is going on. Is he Mr. Miwa? No. Mr. Miwa is not controlling Shitu. Nobody can control Shitu. How many times have you seen the other team asking Falana come on board to come and be speaking TikTok or to be strongly. We was concerned. I don't know if I have a question. I don't know about the fundraising team. I don't know how we're going to have a fundraising team. I do not know how we're going to have a fundraising team if we are still having issues among ourselves.
Okay.
We need to end all this beef, more stuff like that, and let us just move on.
Thank you, boss man. Let Yaya ask a question now.
Yeah, bossman. You know, for me, I'm an action person. How soon can we get the lawyer so that we can put some, you know how much the lawyer is going to charge, and then we start putting some money together. It's not about saying we're going to get them. We have to speak to them and get them ASP. That is the most important thing. We don't care about how much it's going to cost. So we'll know, oh, maybe she's taking a down payment of this. We have to make the money ready. That's my question, my main first question.
The lawyer that we're talking about has been following this case of Justice for Mobile since last year. He's a bigger son. He's bigger than Shitu, bigger than Falana. In fact, he has been a son before Falana. If Falana is good in the state level, this one is good in the federal level, good in the state level.
Okay,
So
but how
we need
soon
a
can we
son.
get that lawyer? That is the most main question.
See, I guess we can, if we are ready right now, I guess as at
But we have to, you guys have to consult and see how much the payment is going to be and see how much.
I guess they already consulted the they already consulted the son back in like a month ago before getting Shitu. All right, I guess they dropped that son for Shitu. They dropped the son.
But we
for
can
Shitu.
add them to Shitu, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, they dropped the son for you to know that, but because the son was already coming, because the son was already asking for, what's it called? He asked for the briefing, the briefing from whatever to know what's going on. So that was when Shitu came in. So if you can get the son. Those of you that know this, I don't want to call
for me, I don't talk too much. I like
right here.
That is who I am.
Action is what we are talking about. I guess the son is actually requesting for is it like at that time he was working for the same price that Shitu is asking for. You wanted to do it pro bono. We cannot afford to even get that son in the first place. You wanted to do the same amount that they give to the son. Falana just said, just give it to to settle his own lawyers in his chamber. He said because it was like, if you don't do anything regarding to Mohbad case, that we are losing it. He said we are losing the more. He said, "Ope undoshe." That's what he said. And this is like an elephant. It's the kind of a man that will knock the gate of Aso Rock. Those of you, please don't mention the name of that person anymore, because I don't want other teams to go and hire him. Don't mention the name of that person anymore. Just if it's possible, you delete that thing. So that's the name of the person. You know, I mean, I don't want to mention the name of that son. If we can get that son as well. I am not saying it's a suggestion though. It's a suggestion.
So the question is,
But
have Miwa agreed to hire? That is the question, because he's the main roadblock.
No. We just raised that one. This one just came up today. I'm saying that to you that there's nothing bad we having extra son. That is if the public have the money to raise for another son.
Okay.
The boss man, don't say much, please.
It's not about.
Don't say everything.
Boss man is okay.
Please.
I'm done with
Enough.
that. Yeah.
Boss
I'm
man,
done with
that is
that. But
okay.
my thing is, I don't think K Crown should even. Before I used to support him when he was Baba's PR.
No.
After he left,
he's a new PR.
no, I
He's a
know
new
he's
PR.
not.
I don't know.
But I say I'm happy he left, because nowadays all the things he says about Baba was very like, I didn't know he can say such things about a man he's worked for. So that tells who he is. You know, so I'm happy he's gone.
Right.
Because he's always
have the right,
disrespecting and saying bad things about Baba nowadays.
Yeah.
Why? Baba didn't do anything wrong to him. It's other people who wronged him, not Baba. And now his best friend is outside.
No, nobody's
Yeah.
saying
I'm here.
nobody's saying Shitu is not. Hold on, read your comment section. Nobody's saying Shitu is not working enough. Nobody's saying Shitu is not working enough.
We are not going
He's
to
a
reject
very
Shitu. He's going to
brilliant-
work.
I guess some people need to mute. Dupsy Prado. Shitu is best. Is a brilliant lawyer. But what we are saying is that there's nothing bad hiring another son. That's what we are saying. Nothing bad we are hiring another son. You know all this. If it was like Davido's father, you will see about almost 5 sons on the same case. This is a mother case. You understand? Shitu is rugged, very very rugged person, your son. And if you want to shake the whole federal whatever, we can hire another bigger son to face the government and Falano. And that's just the way it is. We're not saying the Shitu is not good, but also always saying that we can also, there's nothing bad we hiring another. Please don't not wrong. Don't go to another platform and say, boss man said that, or he's saying that. I said it is just a suggestion that there's
Thank
not-
you, boss man. Tell them, don't go to another platform and go and say something different. Because I'm here to ask you a question, boss man. I know deep down inside me, you don't support Wunmi. I know you don't support Wunmi.
Super Vibe, you need to mute. So there is echo.
It's
To
echo.
mute on the side. It's echoing. No, Super Vibe, you will need to mute. No, Queen Treasure. Oh yeah, talk.
I know deep down inside me, you are not supporting Wunmi. People like understand you like. Yesterday, I don't scared of that lady on Papariano platform. She said, boss man said this, boss man said that. So lucky Papariano shut her down. Didn't accept what she's saying, because it's kind of like now we don't need that. We are here to fight for this. We don't need this one. He's talking, saying like this guy, because of boss man said this guy going around supporting me, he have any right to talk or something on the platform. That lady take it like boss man is part of Wunmi.
Yeah.
I know deep down inside me, boss man is not
Can I say
part
something?
of Wunmi.
Can I say something regarding to that? Because
I know. See, I know you are not part of Wunmi because I know you. I know you. I know who you are. You are not part of Wunmi, so people like don't understand you, and those in they need to learn to understand you better. Because I know you. I know you. I know Lady Ra. You will never be part of Wunmi. But the way people sitting down say, oh, boss, no, stop going to different
Bossman,
platforms, people's name. Stop going to
Bossman,
people's
please
name.
bleed Lady Ryan on your phone.
I even don't know
Yeah.
that lady. When I see her here, in front of her, I'm going to tell her. So lucky Papariano say, oh,
let me respond to that, because yesterday I saw my phone blowing up.
Bossman, please bleed,
Yes,
bring Lady Ryan on your line.
I'll bring Lady Ryan, but I want to quickly address this issue. Regarding to that statement, I saw my phone ringing, people tagging me, all that. See, I can't help
don't
people.
know about that.
I am
But
not
I
the
just
best. Some people will
trying
like me.
to
Some
shut
people
you down, because
some
if she
people will
don't
like me. Some
understand
people will
you,
not
even
like
she
me.
don't know what she's saying, we are not here to like someone, or we are not here to dislike someone. We are here to fight for
Yes.
Mohbad. We are here to fight for Baba. So all this foolishness need to stay away. Like you have someone to report, take it and face that person. Stop coming to like different platform. Now we are together to fight for this, not like blaming this. This one is this one is that.
Yes.
No, that one
Queen
is
Treasure,
no. Now what is going on? We
I
need
just
to
want to
fight
quickly,
for this.
Queen Treasure, thank you so much. I just want to quickly address that situation, and I will explain what really happened, and I would address, because yesterday my phone started blowing off and people were tagging me and all stuff like that. I saw the video, because I can't help it. I can't please everyone. People will like me, so people will hate me. I know. So and I don't give a toss on that. I don't give a toss. I can't help them. And if I said something, what happened was this: I was on the platform. On that platform, I saw people of Justice for Mohbad, and I went on that platform. Abati was talking. I saw Select there. I saw Bayo Billions were talking there, and Abati was the one talking when I came and I joined, and I was saying some things that against Baba. Yeah, but that is own view. Told Baba Mohbad that Baba Mohbad was a suspect, was a prime suspect, but he was giving his own submission. So I came into the box, and then someone on the comment section abused him, and then Abati instantly he said some condescending words against that man, and then instantly they went head to head. Bayo Billions, and then Abati and every other person there. But the thing is that Abati was asking them that he's the one talking, he's giving his own submission, that it was talking normally before the person attacked him, and that was true. And I said, those people, don't interrupt him. He's giving his own submission. If that's what he believes, let him believe. If you want to engage him. We don't need to interrupt him. When it's time for you to talk, then you can attack him in your own submission, or give your own point without we going as those. But there are some dimbats that came into that platform, that went to another platform and went to go and change the whole story because they want to drag Bossman. I don't care about dragging. I can't help it if you don't understand English. I don't care if you want to look for every loopholes, or because you want to do. At this point, dragging. All what I said was that, can we even this guy said, and he said it. He said he did not. He said Baba Mohbad is a prime suspect. Okay, I came there. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have engaged him. Maybe they are hungry that I wanted to engage him. But I said, let him talk. Let him give his own submission. And if it is time for you to give a submission, then you can address whatever he said without we calling each other out of our names. That's all what happened that day. They went to another platform, changed the whole story.
Do you know why I stopped that lady? Because
that
of
Bossman is supporting Abati. Tell me, how do I become Team Wunmi?
Do you know where the Fraco? Like, that is what she's going around to make people fighting. She's doing Fraco things.
I know that.
So if that comes, if she work on someone
there,
you see that they'll keep dragging that person. So we need to stand firm and start like back to center.
And the platform they went to,
she's doing charm of with Fraco.
Like the platform that they went to, the host of that platform said, this is gossip. Don't bring whatever happened on another platform to his own platform. Why do you generate
for that part when he did?
I did not mention name of anybody here. You know,
No,
I didn't mention
I
name.
know. You didn't mention name, but I'm
So,
telling you because I was
but
there when
why?
she was saying, I was
Why
shutting
are
her
you gonna
down.
twist the whole thing? So that's just the way it is. I can help people. I can. Some people are just there on the comment section. It's very toxic.
Please,
I can help them.
let's leave all those issues. Let's
Leave it.
continue with what
Fine.
we are discussing about. Okay, it's Lady Ryan there.
About to.
Boss man.
Just let us have someone talk before Lady Ryan comes in.
Okay, Doopsy, are you there?
Yeah. Greetings, everyone. Amazing panelists, the host, and commenters. It's been so awesome because in the past, it's been like we've been doing nothing. It's not so disappointing that most of us are still pained, like Mohbad just died yesterday. It's still hurting. And to look at it, I don't really see reason why
Please, let's tap and share the live for
I
more
don't really
visibility.
see
Let's
reason
tap,
why
please, and share.
we should still have people that will still be blaming Baba Mohbad. We should realize that Baba is still grieving. And I don't think the pain is going to go away soon because it's not easy. I don't pray any of us have to be in Baba's shoe to understand vividly well what this old man is passing through. You know, I'm just happy that despite the fact that Mr. Muiwa is still there, standing in gap for Baba Aloba, we are making progress gradually. I really want to thank Preview for a wonderful submission. So far, it's been amazing submissions from different panelists as well as the commenters. I think way forward is what we should actually be looking forward to now. It should be our main focus. And I implore others we should just like leave all this dragging, apportioning of blames and going backward like we don't have a focus. It's a total distraction and it's weary. Most people will be like, I know quite well that this justice for Mohbad is just full of intellectuals. I think that is the big problem we have here. Everybody has vibrant wisdom and submission to make, and we all want our voice to be heard, you know. But at the same time, I think we really need like structure, like she said. We need to forget the fact that we all this slight crushes, like grudges that is not meant back. Because I just feel I want to say this. Let me just chip in this. I think it's the fault of some of this. I would say some of us. You hear from here, you DMB, you report that somebody said this and somebody. Are we babies? We are not in kindergarten category. And I think this is where our maturity should comes in. Even if you hear anything that you know that it will definitely annoy the person or infuriate his anger or that might discourage him, why tell that person? Why tell that person? Because I think this is part of the character that Wumi has, and most of us are complaining that she's evil and all that. And some of us are still doing that. When you knew quite well that this person said something about this person, why take the message to that person? Why DM that person? I believe it's to instigate fight and to just cause Olabalu. And I'm just happy with what the boss said. I really must commend his courage because I was so much aware when it was being dragged like here and there, like roundabout kind of. And I think at this point in time, we should just focus on how to raise more fund to get additional SAN so that this focus, this justice that we are actually clamoring for can be attained. Of course, we all know that it's justice for Mohbad against the government of, let me say, Lagos State. We are aware of that. But must we keep like going back and forth, dragging one another? That is how it is. Because I don't see any reason why this case will be like this from the onset and the police will be acting like nothing is happening. Come on, a life was lost here. And people are still talking. No, it's so sad that it's in a broad daylight, things like this is happening, and the government or the police are like nothing is happening, like nothing happened. I just want us to like just we have to all these things that we are planning to do, get a sign and all this. We still need each other cooperation, one another cooperation. We need to be united to move forward. Fundraising is we could raise that because we are all we are like fighting towards the same cause. But can we just do all these things in love? Even if you want to correct Baba Mohbad or Mr. Muyiwa, let's do this in love. Must we keep dragging one another? We are not, I'm sorry, in the house, when kids do this, we lash them and sometimes we scold them. Of course, most of us are mothers, some are grandparents. Why do we do things like, I'm sorry to use this language, agbero? Why are we doing that? Must we be aggressive in correcting one another? Must we put something that will actually trigger fight or enmity? It saddens my heart when I see that we call ourselves justice fighter, and yet hate and grudges triggers among us. Why are we doing that? Of course, we all will always wake up at one point or the other, go to our phone to get updates. But when we get our updates, are we getting them to actually cause ulabalu among ourselves? Are we doing that to instigate fights? Of course, we know that we are fighting for the same cause, but I guess some of us need to like put up a matured mindset in handling matters. It's better if you don't know how to handle a matter, just stay away. You can keep mute. Nobody's gonna penalize anyone for that, doing that. To me, I feel that if you know that something is gonna pain your friend, why tell that person? You don't need to do that if you don't really want to annoy him or discourage him, or you don't want him to flare up. So I just believe that from what we have on our table now, we need love and unity. We have to work in harmony. And I believe God is going to strengthen us, and this justice that we are clamoring for and agitating for will come to pass. And none of us will be found wanting when justice finally comes. And I pray that God Almighty will uphold Baba Aloba, because we can't do more than we are doing. I believe it's only God that can actually uphold him. So I thank every one of us for amazing submissions so far. And I pray that one love will keep us going. God bless. Thank you so much.
I want to say something, please.
Mommy, please,
Divided
before you
we
go
fall.
ahead. Mommy, 1 second, ma.
Okay.
Thank you, ma. Yesterday was my birthday, and thank you all for those who sent prayers, gifts, and everything. I say a very big, wonderful thank you. And to those who promised me that today, please, I want to see my gift now. Send me my gift too. Thank you, mommy. Please continue, ma.
Happy birthday, anyways. I was not aware of that at all. Happy birthday. May God give you more prosperity. All your wishes should come true in Jesus' name. One thing I want to say, divided we fall, united we stand. You know, there are some people, I don't know, some people just want to get praise and cry the other one down. Some people just want to prove a point, and this is not the time. I think what we should do, all of us should have one voice. We speak the same. No division, no condemning, no backbiting to each other. And if we do that, and then we get good lawyers, we know good lawyers, money involved, then we can have this justice. Please, guys, let's work this together with love. With love. Love is a beautiful thing. Let's us come together with love. Okay? Thank you all.
Thank you, Mal. Thank you so much, Mal. Before someone else, let me quickly say something. I am not saying that we are hiring a son. It's a suggestion. Don't get me. I can read the comment section. I never said we are hiring a second son. We're saying that if we get a second son or a third son, that is nothing bad about it. If you don't understand English, sorry, I can help you. Okay? Don't twist my word. And I know that the more you keep typing this thing, they will go to another place. But me, I said this, don't get me wrong. We are all suggesting,
Definitely.
and somebody came up with Queen came up with that idea, which I know that if we can have it, that's nothing but we having more than 2-3 different son in this matter. It's a homicide case,
Yeah.
and the son that we just mentioned, I don't want to mention the name of the son again. If we can get him, if the public are ready for this thing, if we can put our resources together to get this person to complement Wahab Shitu, we good. We good for real. We good. And he's not even asking for nothing. He's only asking for the same prize amount that we gave for Shitu. That's what he's asking for. And he knows everything. He has been following this Justice for Mobile since last year. He knows everything that is going on. And this person is a heavyweight. He's not a mate of Falano. He's not a mate of the stand that we have right now. He's not their mate. Go and do. Those of you, don't mention the name again. Please, on the comment section, don't put his name there anymore. If you know the person that we just talked about, go and Google his name. Go and you will see him in front of the dealing with the Senate, the presidency. Those are the people. This is the kind of man that help us to get democracy that we are in right now. That's what we're talking about. So we're not saying that we're hiring him. We're just saying that there's nothing bad we having more than one son. That's just it. More than one son. That's it. Thank you very much.
As you just said now, somebody was saying they're already discussing that on another platform. You see? So that was the reason why Mommy Much Love was saying the other time that we should keep some things, because as you walk in, some other people too are just listening. They want to be on the ground and walk more than, us too. So we have to always keep some things secret. Not everything we have to bring to the open. Mr. Kunle, please welcome on board. You can give your submission now. Please unmute your mic. Mr. Kunle.
Who is big mouth people? Wow. Happy birthday, my brother. Let me say, happy birthday. May God bless you. Wish you long life and prosperity. Me and you have the same month of birthday, so we are Taurus. So, hi, nice to meet you. We are very aggressive, but you are calm.
And I want to say something real quick. I'm not going to mention names. We need everybody on board. If you are a technocrat, and we know that you are going to be useful for some things. I just don't know the reason why they're going to
IMS,
ask you
thank
that we
you.
need your
Yaya, my own Yaya. IMS, I see you. Miji.
If you are a technocrat, and you are into this struggle of justice for mobile, and then they find out that you are good or you're talented in one area, and they need your help or assistance in getting justice for mobile, I do not see why they will employ you to come and support justice for mobile or to do a project for justice for mobile, and you'll be running away to do the due diligence. I'm not mentioning him. I know the person know him or herself. If you're a technocrat and they're asking you to take a project, I do not know why you are going to turn down that offer. Thank you very much.
Boss man, leave me alone. Just leave me alone, I beg. Please, Mr. Akule, speak. Boss man, leave me alone. Mr. Akule, please talk.
I know some people are scared that
My own
they don't want to be
IMS.
dragged. I know they don't want their name to be dragged, and people they are scared to take part in justice for mobile because they don't want their name to be dragged. That is why they said that people are pulling back. So let people work. Give people some chance so we can call people with technical work.
No, not that, boss man. Since day one, a lot of this and they'll be saying this, but I just want to be where I am. You understand? From the top. Everybody
I'm not
talking
about you.
It's not as if I don't want to join.
I'm talking generally.
It's not as if I don't want to join, but I just want to stay, where I am. And financially, if anything, I will always contribute financially, but I just want to stay where I am. I have my reason for that. Every day, every time, everybody has been calling from Ed to, but I just want to stay where I am. Please, just all of you should just understand that, please. It's not as if I don't want to, get involved. There was a time they call, I should be in charge. I don't want. I just want to. I don't know why I do, but just all of you should just understand me, please. I will be supporting with everything, financially, whatever I have. I'm just going to be, contributing. Just let it be that way. I just want to be where I am, and I will support, but not to be part of any team, no. I don't want to do that. Please just understand me, not as if I don't want to, just please. Thank you very much. Mr. Kunle, please go ahead.
All right, thank you very much for having me. Also, happy birthday in arrears. Yesterday group was really on point. So, so I heard about the new lawyer suggestion, and I just want to say that sometimes I feel like we have what we need already, but sometimes we're looking elsewhere. Well, it's not bad to have addition or whatever, but I think sometimes we should make use of stuff that we have, then before we start to look outside. And just like I said the other time, I said they can suggest to the present son if he would like to work with the public lawyer who is the Bankole and Smith. Do you understand? This person's, if the son feels like the Bankole and Smith is going to be of help, he would say that yes, I think I want to work with them. You understand? Then if you've actually gotten those people on board, if you still see that there is need to get more people, then you can also suggest that, okay, let us bring in this other son from this particular chamber too. Do you understand? By that, we're able to manage the team and we're able to utilize. Please shut that door. All right, so by that, we're able to utilize what we have and we're able to manage the funds too, because if you look at it, there are a lot of things to do with funds. Do you understand? And at the moment, like I used to say, we're not even doing 1/4 of what we should be doing yet. I don't know for what reason or whatever. Do you understand? But I just feel like on that particular lawyer thing, we should try to engage, ask the son if he would like to work with the public son. If yes, then that's an advantage. Then can also bring that new son too on board. The more the merrier. It's going to guarantee us more, success. So that's what we want. And at this point, I want to just like Mr. Bossman just said right now, everybody is needed. Do you understand? Everybody is needed, no matter where you belong, no matter whatever. So it's not a point for people now to start creating factions or start saying that, okay, I belong to this group, I'm more loyal to this group. No. Whatever you're doing, do it for the purpose of this justice, not because you are being loyal to somebody or you're being loyal to some set of persons or you are being a kind of faction person. No. Let us do it for the cause of this justice. And I pray that, it's going to be success at last. Thank you very much.
Bossman, please, can you get Lady Ryan on the phone for us? Bossman. Bossman is not there. So Whisper, please, can we have your submission?
You said, I thought you said she was here. I guess she's busy. She can
and she said it's until 28 the account will be restored back.
Oh, did she tell you that she want to talk?
No, she said until 28 the account will be restored back.
Yeah, she's busy right now. She's not at right now.
Okay. So Whisper, let's have you, please. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're listening from. So one of the things I just want to say, I'm not gonna say much, but what I want to say is this, yeah. in a court case like this, I think we need to be more organized and have a more structured formula or format that we want to follow. Because not everything, you don't bring out all your arsenals and start coming online and talk about them and discuss about them and stuff. Let's allow the legal team do what they want to do. Let's get a public representative that comes out to tell us, oh, this is what we need to hear, not necessarily everything they are doing. Do you understand? Just give us update on, okay, the team is doing well and stuff like that. In a week's time, you will hear from us based on XYZ, and that is it. That's all the information you need to hear. You don't need to know what the action they want to take. Do you understand? Because some of these things, when we come online to say some of these things, you give whoever is involved opportunity to strategize and counter whatever you're bringing. There are some things that we need to just keep and hold back. When it's needed, you drop it. That's how to win a case. We don't just come out and say, oh, this is what we want to do. This is whatever we need to do. Let's be more coordinated and let's have a strategy to it. That's the best way we can win this thing. Outside that, we'll just be going round again. That's all I just have to say.
Thank you for that wonderful submission, Mr. Whisper. And that was exactly what we'll be discussing since we started the show. You know, there have been a lot of faction, a lot of team, and I believe it's high time that, you know, everybody comes together and work together in one accord. But at the same time, I think the team justice is polluted. Don't let me use the word don't let me use a different word. Let me just use that word with some things that is not supposed to be. So probably the case is just about to take shape. They're about to start afresh and, you know, do the right thing, and the right peg is about to be put in the right holes. So let me use those words. And I think a lot of good things are going to begin to happen. And according to Baba Mubad on BJ live yesterday, he said that was part one. That the real part two, where justice is going to be gotten, is just about to begin. And like someone said earlier on, I think hiring or getting a second son and a topmost one as well at that will propel this case easily, and it will make the justice more smoother. And I think justice will just be around the corner if we can get such person, such name, you know, on board. And I think this should have been the area, the team, the older team, because I don't know how many teams now. I heard there was some that was disbanded and all those things. And I think it's never too late to mend. Even if you don't do something yesterday, you can still, you know, do that same thing today, which is what is about to be gone, that you're just, you know, getting off with now. And I believe with time and with good technocrats at the helms of affairs of this justice team, you know, good things are going to be happening. But one thing I'm going to assure everybody is this. This is an homicide case. It might not be treated as one yet, but this is an homicide case. And at the same time, the justice might not be, you know, let me say 1 month, 2 months now. It may take a longer time. But just be assured that justice is certain. It may not be like, you know, everybody want it now, as they ought. But it may not be that way. But definitely, because cases like this do take longer time, because things are going to be popping out. Different things are going to be, you know, people are going to be writing petitions here and there. A lot of things is going to be happening. And there are still going to be twists and turns here and there. So, but as time unwinds, you know, so many things will begin to manifest. And I believe Ileri Oluwa Aloba will definitely get his justice. It might take time, but it will definitely, you know, happen. So, Queen Treasure, are you there? Okay, no, let's have Mommy Much Love. Mommy, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, guys. I'm echoing. Am I okay now? Okay.